Hey, how's it going? This is Smackalackin. And if you read the title correctly, you guessed correct. You guessed right. So I'm just gonna play Minecraft, and we're gonna make a tier list of every smell in that I could think of in the past 30 minutes. I would like to think I'm a very sensory oriented person, so you came to the right guy. I'm a little tired, and my voice is a little off-putting. First up, we have a pair of headphones. Any piece of new technology, like you get something for Christmas, and you unbox the box. If you went into a room and you smelled something that almost smelled like technology, you wouldn't be like, "Wow, that smells like a pair of Bose headphones." You'd be like, "Wow, that smells like something." All right, I'm gonna put that in B tier, fish, and this can be categorized under anything. This can be sardines, tuna. This can be any type of fish. Branzino, it can be anything, but I would not say it smells bad necessarily, because that would be generalizing all fish. Not all fish smell bad, just like not all women are unfunny. What can I say? I'm a feminist. I'm gonna put fish in C tier. Next up, we got Old Spice. This is just generally all of their deodorants. I don't mind them. I like them, actually. I like them. And they're aluminum free. I'm gonna put this at B tier. Next up, we got a dumpster. Now, most people would say, dumpsters smell bad. Of course they do. They have trash in them. But what you don't realize is, if someone throws away something that really smells really good, like a bunch of those little pods you see in urinals, it's gonna smell amazing. So again, you're generalizing. Any of you generalizing are why our society is falling apart. I am gonna put this at D. Realistically speaking, most dumpsters smell bad. Next up, we have an Elmer's glue stick, specifically the purple one. If you grew up in the Generation Z, like I did, you're gonna know this thing smells incredible. And once you use it like once or twice, you realize it's all over your hands and you never noticed it at first. It's like you're in shock, but it's just a little bit of glue. I'll put this in B tier. Sushi. But this isn't just sushi, because sushi doesn't always have a smell. I'm talking just straight Japanese restaurants. I think they smell incredible. I wish I could smell like that all the time. I'm gonna put that at A tier. Gasoline. Now, there are some takes online where people are like, gasoline smells really good or bad. It's very polarizing. Me personally, I think it smells fine, but not too pleasant. I'd say it's between B or C. Very low B. B negative, because I'm not trying to go to a gas station and inhale all the fumes. But once in a while, if I'm really feeling myself. Alright, next up, we got a nice new t-shirt. Specifically in the image, it is a white t-shirt, but this could be any new t-shirt that you get at a store. It's got that nice smell of polyester. Or maybe it's a cotton shirt. I don't know. Whatever smells better. Let me introduce a new rule for you. This is what's pretty much gonna happen is all of this is like the best smelling version of. Wait, never mind. That would change everything then. Never mind. Ignore what I was talking about. This is B tier. I'd say this is around. It's got the same vibe as the new technology. It's got the same vibe as a motherboard. You know. Next up, we got printer paper. You know when you're in the office, working your 9 to 5, and you got your nice Folgers cup of coffee, and you're ready to print some paperwork for your clients. Here we got the printer paper. You know that delicious smell, that aroma that goes through the air? That's what we got here. I would say it's on the same level as a t-shirt and technology, because it pretty much is technology, but we're talking about the paper here, not the printer itself. The paper smells like very papery lavender. Many people correlate this with old elderly smell. I would say I also do that, but I don't mind the smell. I think it smells good. It's just a couple little flowers or something, whatever that is. I'd say out of this whole list, it's one of the better smelling ones. But I wouldn't say it's A tier. I'll put this at B, right above the Old Spice. Never mind, I changed my mind. It's going under Old Spice. Alright, now we have a Sharpie. Everyone tells me all the time, "Oh, Smackalackin, why don't you sniff markers?" And I say, Look, Toots, I don't think it smells good. You know what I do think smells good? Those scented markers from the late 2010s. Mr. Sketch scented markers. These are one of the best smelling things I've ever had in my entire life. I would say this is a tier. I wouldn't go as far to say that it's better smelling than Japanese food, but I would say it's delicious. If I didn't know any better, I would've licked that. Sharpie, Honestly, I'm going C tier. I'm going C tier. It's not bad. It just gives me a headache. And why would I want to look? If I'm drawing a dope Spider-Man, I don't want to feel like I'm gonna have my head explode in 5 seconds. Next, we got rain. Rain smells incredible. I heard somewhere that it's actually toxic, not good for you. There's some kind of chemical that releases in the dirt or something when you smell rain, and that's what you're smelling. And I heard that it might be a carcinogen or something like that. But look, what better way to go out than smelling that stuff? That's freaking amazing. I'm putting that in S tier. Next up, we got old, dirty socks. Oh, D tier. D tier. And whoever says otherwise, you're just a freak. Next up, we have a public restroom. We can't generalize again. This completely depends on how well kept the bathroom is. It's up to the worker slaving away, scrubbing those toilets. It's up to them to decide how much we like the bathroom. That's why I'm giving it C tier. A low C tier. Not saying I like it as much as fish or Sharpies, but I would not say it's guaranteed to smell bad like socks or dumpster. The car freshener Black Ice. I've actually never smelled this before, I don't think. But I've heard great things about it. So I'm putting it at high B tier. High B tier. Just so I can be really inclusive and not judgmental at all. Old, dirty shoes. D tier. D tier. If you know anything about me, I hate feet. I hate them with a passion. I can't even look at my own. Yeah, I wash them. Does that mean I have to stare at them for 20 hours a day? No. And it's crazy that that's what the average person does. Next up, we have the beach. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, sometimes it can be bad. Sometimes a beach can be poorly kept, very dirty, got trash everywhere, garbage. Ugh, we're talking a nice beach here. We're talking the one in the picture. Look how beautiful that is. Don't you want to be there right now? I do want to be there right now. So I'm going to put that in A tier, above the Mr. Sketch scented markers. Next up, we got crayons. Crayons. And I'm gonna call them crayons from now on. So if you wanna get upset about that, you might as well do it now before you see my angry side. Crayons don't smell like great to me, okay? I'm not going up and I'm not being like, hey, you got any crayons? I want to take a sniff of them. That's why I'm putting them slightly above Sharpie and above fish in C tier. All right, next we have a dog. But there's something different about the dog. The dog is wet, completely moist to the brim. Here's my controversial take. I don't hate the smell of wet dog, okay? I love dogs. Dogs are better than cats. I'm sorry. Someone had to say it, and I was going to be the one to do it. I'm putting it at high C tier. From a distance, it looks like a sleep paralysis demon. Next up, we have a woman, but not just any woman. This one in particular is a picture I used as a substitute for the concept of someone that you walk by in public and you get a whiff of their aroma and it's just incredible. And you're like, wait, who is this person? They smell like my dreams. Now, if we're talking one of the best smells I've ever smelled off of a person, this would be S tier. But then again, it might just be women. I might just be putting women at S tier. What can I say? I'm a feminist. All right, next we have water. So water doesn't really have a smell, but I wouldn't say that means it's a low tier thing. If something has a bad smell, I'd say that's worse than something having no smell at all. So I'm going to put this at B tier. Next up, we have this guy smelling his armpit. This image is a visualization of body odor. I hate it. I hate it, but it's not as bad as some things. I'm going to put this above socks and shoes, but below dumpster. Because some people just reek of, like, taco meat. You know what I'm saying? You ever walked behind someone and they just smell like taco meat? Alright, that's all I gotta say. Next up, we have a mall. Now, have you ever been to the mall before? They got Cinnabon, they got popcorn, and every single time you take a step, you'll smell something different. And I love it. I'm gonna say smell of a mall is A tier, above the Mr. Sketch scented markers. Paint. The smell of paint, at first, I would not say is great. The fumes give me a headache. They make me feel like I'm about to pass out. But once that paint settles in to the wall, it starts smelling good, like a new house smell. If you know, you know. I'm putting this at B tier above the headphones. Next up, we have smoke. Now, this could be any type of smoke at all, like just a big thing of dust, or even smoke from a fire. I wouldn't say I like inhaling that stuff. It hurts me a little bit in the internals. So I'm gonna put this above wet dog, but below B tier. It's in C tier. It's in C tier. Red licorice. And you might be wondering, Smackalackin, why you can't smell red licorice from anywhere? Yes, I can. I did it this morning. I smelled red licorice and I said, yo, who's got Twizzlers? And here we are. And I'm putting them in A tier. Thank you. Next up, we got cigarettes. I'd say most people do not like the smell of cigarettes. But me being a gangster of sorts, I would say it's an S tier. I'm just kidding. I'm putting it in low C tier because it's not like I'm smelling it and I'm like, oh god, this is terrible. I'm more smelling it and I'm like, wow, someone's smoking a pack right now. Next up, we have peppermint. I guess the picture is just like the mint leaf. I don't know if that classifies as peppermint. But I'm imagining like the smell of candy canes and stuff. Just the general mint smell. Toothpaste, candy canes, weird lotion you found at your grandma's house. I'm putting this in A tier. This is the those trees that have the white flowers on them that just smell really good for some reason. I've never seen them where I live now, but where I used to live, these things popped up every freaking summer. And this smelled beautiful. I'm putting this in S tier right under women. Now we have movie theater popcorn. You know when you walk into a movie theater and it smells freaking delicious, and you're like, huh, I'm about to spend $50 on a large Diet Coke. Well, this is the smell you're smelling. It's popcorn. So I'm putting this in B tier, right at the top. Actually, I'm putting it at A tier. It smells good. It smells really good. Now we have freshly cut grass. Now this is a nostalgic one. I personally wouldn't say it's a smell that I'm going for. I'm not like trying to smell it all the time. I'm not like, oh, I want a grass candle. I'm more like, wow, that reminds me of the deep south, you know? So I'm putting this at B tier. I'd say right right above the shirt. I'd say that's fair. Now we have bacon. Not just any bacon, though. This is that fresh, sizzling bacon that you get in the morning. You wake up and you smell it and you're like, wow, it's going to be a good day. This is good. This is a really good one. I'm putting this at A tier, but it's above mint and red licorice and the Mr. Sketch scented markers. Next up, we have pumpkin spice. Now, if you're like me and you have the soul of a white girl, you're gonna love pumpkin spice, just like I do. I actually have a candle in my room right now that is pumpkin spice. I can show my appreciation. Only the universe knows my appreciation for pumpkin spice. The Target candle aisle hates to see me coming. Next, we have a campfire. But it could not be a campfire. It could just be any fire at all. They all smell the same anyway. Unless it's burning like something gross. Fire is A tier, but it's above popcorn and the Mr. Sketch markers. Freshly baked bread. I love baked bread. You know, I baked something about a year ago and it was delicious. That's pretty much it. I'd say that's B tier. It smells good, but it's not. There's nothing really distinctive about it. It's just like, oh wow, this guy's making bread. It's no bacon. It's no Mr. Sketch scented markers. Next up, we have a freshly opened bag of Doritos Golden Sriracha. Ooh! I tried these for the first time a few weeks ago. They were chef's kiss. I would eat them again. A tier. Above popcorn and mint. All right. Now we have fireworks. But you know, I don't really remember what fireworks smell like. I just know they smell like smoke. So maybe I'll put it near smoke, but probably low B tier. I'd say above water. I don't think they smell bad. I just think they're, I don't know. Fireworks? I don't know. B tier, whatever. Vanilla, just in general, vanilla. It's one of the best smelling things, okay? It's basic, but it's S tier. It's S tier, okay, I'm sorry. It's S tier, oh my god. It's S tier. I actually have some vanilla chapstick right here. Gotta make sure I'm all moisturized. Alright, vanilla, beans, S tier, sorry. We already went through that. Okay, now we got like sawdust. Like woodworking sawdust. Yes. Yes, I'm trying to imagine it. Interesting. That's B tier. I'd say that's around the cut grass smell. Let's also raise the marker up a little bit and also the deodorant. All right, perfect. Now we have Mexican food. Oh, I'd say it's on the same level as Japanese food smell. Freaking delicious, dude. Freaking delicious. Pine trees. Some might disagree with me, but pine trees are one of the best smells ever. I'd say it's on the same tier as vanilla. S tier. Look at us. We got all the natural stuff at the top. I guess apart from beaches and grass and mint and cigarettes. Freshly baked chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. Ooh. S tier. S tier. Oh, we're saving this one for last. Next up, we have propane. You know, when I smell propane, it's not a great feeling. It makes me a little lightheaded. I wouldn't say the smell is terrible, but it's a little sulfuric. I'd put this around the same area as fish and Sharpies. If you guys want to give propane a smell, I highly suggest it. We have a new car smell. This smell is very similar to the technology and the printer. Technology and the printer. Why am I talking so loud? What am I doing with my life, actually? Febreze. Most Febreze is delicious. I had one at one point that smelled like tropical. Oh, I would just spray it around my room every 5 minutes. It was freaking delicious. I would drink that stuff if I could. I'm putting this at A tier above the Mr. Sketch scented markers. Hear me out on this one. Mrs. Meyer's soap. Specifically this color. She knows what she's doing. That's an A tier soap right there. I'd say that's around that. Next up we have Wait a second. Is that me? That's me. Wait a second. Well. Alright, thanks for watching. That was the Smackalackin Smells tier list, and I'll see you next time. Alright, subscribe to Smackalackin. Subscribe to Smackalackin.